Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to Empire Total War, playing the Darthmod. We're gradually moving towards the end of this campaign. It's been a long campaign actually, although it's only 1748. I think we're up around 95 moves or something, 96 moves, and the final phase of the campaign is taking place in India. We're attacking the Mughals. We have two more objectives to obtain, which is Akbarabad. Well, actually only one, to be honest. Last episode we captured Satara in Bijapur. We've got our allies here, who are the Mysoreans, who've done us proud. They've done very well attacking with us when we needed them. Right, so I think we're at the end turn actually. Let me just check, see what's going on. Okay, that's fine. Probably need to... Don't think there's much we can do here. We're going to suffer a revolt. Doesn't make any difference. We've got plenty of troops here to deal with it if there is a revolt. I think it'll be Marathas actually who revolt here, because it was originally their territory. You can see I've got my taxes down in all regions. We own all of North America apart from the Plains nations, who are our allies. We don't own much in Europe, but we own the necessary territories. I think it's Gibraltar, Malta and Egypt. You can see we've got 141 million people in our empire. We get nearly 100,000 a turn, so we're fine at the moment. Diplomatically, it's mainly Eastern Europe. Russia is doing very well actually. Great. I think they're going to eliminate the Poles. So we're not well liked at all. Sweden's my main worry at the moment in case they decide to attack us. That would be quite embarrassing to face that. We'd beat them of course, but we'd have to fight them. Ooh, see if we can get some trade. That's a good deal. Yeah, that's fine. We want some annoying battle to start up with the Genoans or something. Right, let's concentrate on India. Let's end the turn. See what the Marathans do. Sorry, the Mughals. Freudian slip. Those of you who saw the earlier part of the series will know that we spent a long time fighting the Marathans. We didn't have the resources to actually finish them off in India, so we were in a kind of a stalemate situation for a lot of terms. Might have been 30 turns or so. I think I've hit 50 subscribers actually, so I'd like to thank everyone for their support, and just reiterate that we will be doing another Let's Play. We're doing a Rome 2 Let's Play, but the faction that I play is really up to my subscribers or anyone who views the channel. They can vote. If you could say also why you'd like me to play them, if there's some special reason. I'm open to play any faction apart from Athens, because I'm actually playing a Let's Play Athens at the moment. The patches are coming thick and fast now every week, I think, from Creative Assembly, and the game is improving. I must admit, I think it is improving. It still has some very, very fundamental problems. I won't go into those again, you probably know what they are. But I am enjoying the battles now and again, and it's funny, sometimes the AI does extremely funny things, so it's quite amusing at times to watch them play. So I would like to thank everyone for subscribing and supporting me, and as a reward we'll do a Let's Play chosen by the subscribers. Also I'd like to thank Malia actually, Malia TH. If you check out his channel if you haven't done already. He's the one who I started watching. I thought this is a really enjoyable way to share your knowledge and also to entertain people at the same time. So he's got a lot to answer for, or he's got a lot of credit coming. Either way, it's up to you how you think of it. But I say he's the guy who inspired me. Check out his channel, always good quality videos, DVD quality or more, and HD. And I say such a nice guy. He's worth watching his channels. So I'm defending here, so I'm going to take a back seat and just let him come towards me. we don't really want to join the artillery with them, put them in the... let's put them separate. Okay, let's start again. Classic up the corner defensive position. I think we'll go for trenches. Okay, we want to keep away from his artillery if we can, his mortars. Excuse me. It's amazing, at the moment I start to record I always get a frog in my throat. There we go. Right. Going to keep one unit back as a reserve. Maybe just to fill in on either side here. We're probably protected here actually looking at this. There's a defilade here which probably they can't get into. So we're fine. As most of you know, I don't like using the deployable defences. I can't really think of a situation in which I would use them, to be honest. You know, it's just, it causes so many problems in terms of mobility if you're fighting somebody. It's difficult to... I always like to check out, as most of you know, the field of fire. That's excellent. As you can see, the fortress in the background over there. What about these guys over here? Oh. That's okay, that's fine. They're kind of firing into this valley. That's fine. Okay, so if they come through this valley, they're screwed basically. let's move my general back here. So him as a cavalry reserve. These are howitzers, so they'll be able to fire over my guys. And going to set up over here if we can. Are they hidden? They're not really hidden, are they? Anyway, that's fine. They'll be fine there. Just group these together for control. Wow, look at that city over there. I didn't notice that. That's their main territory, I think, now that they have left. Okay, I think we're ready to roll. It's either early morning or early evening. I'm not quite sure which. Come on, guys, start firing. What are they firing? Can we not reach anything? Start firing on the fortress. Ah, that wasn't a very good shot. So I'll put these into guard mode actually. He's not going to sit in the fortress, is he? For 40 minutes? That would be a bit annoying. They've suffered a fair amount of attrition, these guys. I think these units are normally around about 400. No, 500 rather. So some have suffered like 10% losses. I find camel nomads and Shacknell camel gunners very difficult to deal with actually. My cavalry don't like them. Our artillery here, perhaps if we put them onto round shot, that gives us increased range. And then we'll switch to carcass shot. If you look, you see? Explosive shell. We'll try explosive shell for a while, couldn't we? But round shot gives us increased range. Gonna slightly reposition my cavalry. Don't like where they are at the moment, they're at a funny angle. They need to be kind of across this way. That's better. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Let's move these guys over a bit more. I will be fast forwarding this in a moment once I've finished deploying my troops. Actually, I'm going to move over quite a bit and see if we can come in from the flank then, with any luck. Oh, he's coming out to face me. That's good. need to fire on these fortress. Let's just attack. Yeah, we're still well away without the 12-pounders can fire on them. It's ideal actually to get a shot through this as they're formed up. Okay. So, pikemen, musketmen. So his cavalry are coming in as usual. I'm tempted to withdraw my cavalry. There's no room for them to manoeuvre on this flank, so I might withdraw them. I'm going to move them over to this flank. Well, actually, I'm going to keep one unit to countercharge. If they certainly will send their cavalry on the flank. It's just conventional wisdom that you do that anyway, so the AI tends to do it. But we'll keep one lot of guards cavalry over here. They can countercharge on this flank. So I'll put them there, and we're going to form them up to put some stakes in. Okay, how are we doing over here? Got a feeling he doesn't really want to attack me, to be honest, somehow. So you may remember we fought about like this before, I think, where he moves out, but then the AI says, wait a minute, the other guy's such a strong position, so many troops, that we're not actually going to move out, so I might need to stop recording and fast forward this until he actually comes towards attacking us. Right, let's put these guys to make some stakes. Will they be able to do it? Let's hope so. That's it, produce those stakes out your back pockets. Or are they not going to do it? Oh, they are. Perhaps not. Perhaps they can't deploy. Oh no, there they go. Whoa, it's weird. It's weird how they managed to do that. Okay, well, that's slightly better. I'm going to deploy the light infantry. We will deploy them actually just here. I was thinking about not deploying them. We'll put them into skirmish mode. There we go. Right, what's happening over here? Anything? So I've only got 5 units of cavalry here. Or 4 rather. Let's bring them up onto this hill. We're just shelling the guy at the moment. I've got a feeling the way the AI is setting itself up that it's going to sit there. So are they walking? They're not actually moving, are they? I don't think, these guys. Oh, at least he's moved them out of range. Normally he just leaves them in range. So I just can shell them. Let's keep shelling these guys, these musketmen. I really need to aim ahead of them, don't I? Slightly ahead of them. Right, what's going on over here? Can I provoke him into attacking me? What has he got over here? Quite a lot of troops actually. Right, well I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop recording. There's no reason why you should sit here for 40 minutes. I'll go and make myself a cup of tea and then come back if anything happens, and I'll start recording as soon as there's any action. So at the moment it doesn't look like much is going to happen. No, it doesn't, does it? I'm going to deploy the other chasseurs on this wing. We'll put some stakes out over here as well. And then we'll end the recording, and I'll come back when something happens. Okay. Let's move things up a bit. can see from the mini-map up here actually he hasn't really done anything aggressive at all. He knows that if he sits there, I suppose, the AI makes a calculation that if it sits there it's going to lose, but if it attacks it's going to lose, so it gets into some kind of like paradox. It doesn't know what to do. Come on, form up, guys. Right, let's watch them produce the old stakes. Oh, what is he doing? I hate it when it does this. Suddenly they glitch in some way and produce the stakes at a really weird angle. Let's try again. Right, they're all in position. Right, that's better, that's better. Right, flip those stakes out. What's this? Whoa! That's always amazed me. Right, okay, that's fine. And we'll maybe put them into light infantry doctrine. Need to move them slightly. I want them behind the... Can't seem to find enough room to get them to deploy correctly. Can't get them to deploy at all at the moment. Can't get them to even move. Right, there we go. Right, that's better. Okay, that'll do. Right, how are we fixed over here? They started moving forward? I don't think so, have they? They're maybe not going to. I'm going to put the cavalry down in this defilade here, down in this gully. Just shelling them at the moment, I think. Yeah, there's not much they're actually doing. I can see one unit moving towards us over here. Yeah, it's the mortar guys, so should we just take those out? He's obviously lost patience and decided that he's going to come out as he's out of range and he can't move them. Okay, first blood to us. Right, I'm going to pause the recording now and we'll just go back into it once something happens. Nice hill over here actually. This fortress is so overlooked. If you had some cannons up here you could absolutely dominate it. Well, actually saying that, he's actually now moving towards me, so I'll carry on recording. Maybe it was me killing the mortars that did it. He's actually bringing his guys over, so we're going to try and drag the cavalry, drag his troops onto our cavalry. Trouble getting hold of these troops. That's better. Whoops, no, I don't want to move those. Keep those there. Right. These guys we want to bring over to here. We can maybe counter-charge. Move the general further back actually. Right. He's certainly making a rush for us now. Let's get these guys to take them out. Some carcass shot. Go. Oh, I didn't actually target the guys that I targeted. That's better. Good lads. Slightly behind a bit of ground there. There's some dead ground there that they've gone behind. Okay. I should be getting a volley or two from these guys. They're hidden at the moment. They're hidden. Right, let's retarget the artillery to the closest unit. Right, he's really making an effort now. He's really coming towards us. We use the cavalry as a reserve. They'll countercharge the guys if they cause any problems. We start to lose too many troops. We should start get some volleys from the Chasseurs Britanniques. Here we go. Good lads. They're really pushing on this flank actually. Now we're taking some back. Oh, we're being shelled or something? Oh no, it says we're being shelled. Might be my own guys are firing, these guys. Let's target them over here. How are these Chasseurs Britanniques doing? Very good. They're running. Right, we're gonna... No, not yet, not yet. I was gonna let the cavalry attack, but I'll do that in a minute. Let's get these guys running. Oops, no, wrong guys. I want them to attack here. These guys to attack here. Okay, forcing their way forwards now. In a very strong defensive position here. I can't really see us having any real problems. It's really just keeping down the losses. Lost still quite a few guys actually. 22. Reloading at the moment. Perhaps we should go into light infantry mode. Let's keep the artillery going in. We'll just work. Once we've cleared the infantry on this side, we'll force the cavalry out. They're nearly gone, haven't they? Right, let's push the cavalry forwards. Turn off fire, and then we'll work our way along. Let's use the artillery on here. Okay, here go the cavalry, and this unit will literally just run the length of the as and when we need to. They're broken, so they're not totally destroyed, so we're gonna... They're shattered. Okay, that's fine. They're wavering. Artillery's doing a very good job here. Getting lots of kills. What's going on over here? Do we need to countercharge? I think we may need to. Let's go forwards. Pikemen, they're doing very well actually. Going to be in melee soon. Wow, that was a good volley right at the last minute. That got them going. They almost reached our lines there. Let's charge after them. Got to be quite careful though, because it's got a lot more troops coming in. So the thing with these Indian troops, there's just lots of them. Right, let's target these guys before they start firing at us. What are these guys doing? need to try and disrupt their fire pattern and then get behind them if we can. Taking a lot of casualties here actually, those Scots Guards. Let's withdraw them. We can they're not actually able to fire. Look, they're below the hill, so although we're going to move these guys up. Let's bring the cavalry back over here. Okay, let's have a go at the armed populace. I don't think they'll stand for long. No, not the horsemen, because we can't actually hit them very well. They'll be moved on before we can actually hit. Come on, cavalry, disengage. They're going to be suffering some heavy losses otherwise. Gotta run them. Let's run them. I'm going to move them back because they're going to be meleeed at any moment. Let's give these guys the bayonet. Come on, cavalry. Come on, take the armed populace in the rear. Okay. They're gone. They're gone. Right. No, don't want to go. No, not a good idea. I'm choosing all the wrong targets here. Just going to move the cavalry back, actually. Don't want to charge pikemen. They're basically spearmen. God, I've only got 41 guys left. Right. Draw. Next guards unit to go out. Let's turn these guys around. We're gonna come on, withdraw. Do as you're told. Right. Take them out of. They're shattered. They're broken, so we're going to go after the camel nomads. Hopefully these guys, when they're formed up, will give these guys some fire. Why are these guys still fighting? I've told them to move over here. Why aren't they doing what they're doing as they're told? I'm just taking a load of casualties for no reason. It's the pikemen. Right, let's carry on. Let's target the artillery long actually, so that we can destroy them. Right, don't really want to fight pikemen hand to hand if we can avoid it. Or guards, cavalry. That's better. Let's attack musketmen. Right, let's form up and use guns on them. Fast as you can. Where's that light infantry unit? That's better. Start firing on them. Come on, guards, cavalry, disengage. I think we've got those pikemen going now. That's good. They're broken, so we'll now charge after them. Okay, let's retarget the artillery again onto this unit that's coming up. Oh, getting some volleys off at us. Let's try and disrupt their firing pattern. Watch out for those camel nomads. Are we still behind the... Yeah, we're still behind the stakes. It's disrupted their fire, I hope. Yeah. Okay. Let's get these guards out of the way. Can always replenish them. Whoa. Actually reached my line, I'm surprised. Okay, that'll be over soon, I think. awkward. We've lost unit. Well, that was handy. Reinforcements coming exactly where I needed them. That doesn't often happen. Actually fire on them, yeah. Let's fire on those. Let's get some artillery onto this clump, this blob. What are these guys doing? We need to move over. Perhaps I clicked on them inadvertently. Let's use these artillery on here. And there. And they're starting to go. Yeah, not a good idea really to try and attack pikemen with cavalry, to be honest. Not a good idea, but it worked. They were there at the time. They happened to be. It's better to have some troops there than no troops. This will be over shortly, I think. Right, time for the cavalry to push forwards. Time for the artillery to stop firing. Just keep moving forward, give these guys the bayonet. Time for a general advance. Some mortars, so I'm going to take out those. Let's get these guys before they can get a volley off at my troops that are advancing. Just disrupt there. Okay, that all went very well. Okay, push forwards, keep going forwards. What has he got left in his fortress? Let's have a look. He's got some foot artillery, so we need to get our cavalry onto that as soon as possible. This guy's still firing. If I limber them now, I know they can't fire anymore. There we go. Right. How are we fixed over here? We've got some guys, some mortar guys. It's just a general route now, I think. Kill those camel nomads, I hate them. Right, speed things up. That's the end of the battle. Okay, good one. So we lost 702. We killed 150 of our own men. Not good. That's probably the artillery again. It tends to be the artillery. The way I fight with the cavalry, we tend to take out some of our own cavalry if they're fighting in front of our front line. They lost nearly 5,300, and yeah, as you can see. Right, it's good. They're still there. Very much reduced. We've set up a kind of a neutral zone with so we put some Ottomans across between us and Persia just in case. Is that right there? Can we now do anything? Oh no, still two, so we're liable to suffer a rebellion. Actually, we've got a lot of friendly troops here as well. Okay, let's just keep repairing things. The army's still replenishing, but this one is we up to. Let's replenish that army and replenish this one. New nation arrives. Prussia. Oh, that's interesting. Spain. Ah, now who's attacked Spain? Got some developments in Europe. That's interesting. God, gold mine, sorry. Got to upgrade that. Whilst I'm here. Got to upgrade the gold and the silver mines. I'll go to Mexico as well and do that. Just greedy. As you see, we own all of North America apart from, well, all the Americas actually, apart from the Plains nations. Silver, iron, gold, iron, silver. That should help us out quite a bit. We've got 180,000 in the bank. That's interesting. Some developments. So there's obviously been a revolt or something. Right, so Prussia's now back on the map in Brandenburg. What happened to Spain? Let's have a look. Ah, that's interesting. The Turks took out Spain. That's very interesting actually. They've got a little empire here building up in Italy. Okay. Well done the Turks. Got some nice troops actually as well. Organ gun. 24-pounder howitzer. Be nice to have. I don't really need them to be honest. I'm just going to watch. I'm just going to give them some more money. Prussia, let's try and get some trade with Prussia. What we're going to do is try and help them to fight. Yeah, we'll do that. Payments. We'll do. Let's give them that. See if we can get Prussia to be a bit of a pain for the rest of the European guys. That's good. They're still hostile. We're not going to get those back. 300 something. Russia won't come back. I'm a bit worried about Sweden. Sweden's my main. They've been allies for a long, long time. I'm just going to try and keep them sweet. Okay. Right, well, it was interesting. Turks took out Spain. Okay, let's go back to India. We can maybe prepare for the next onslaught. What do we got here? Need to replenish. These guys, they were involved, weren't they, to some extent? I'm going to give them a general as well. These guys are replenishing and they'll come and join the fun. Okay, let's continue. See, it's got 2 goes to go. We'll hang on to that. Right, can't quite reach this territory. Let's forge ahead. Ah, that's interesting. Right. Break siege, I don't know what they're talking about there. Anyway, so it's quite a large army there. Got elephants. Got a lot of generals' elephants. So it's probably going to be a siege battle, I think, probably. Or no, actually, he hasn't got fortifications, I don't think. No. Right. Okay. So I probably need, I think I need 3 armies to take that out. And we can push up here. Going to build coaching in. There's all these gentlemen running away because there's no university there anymore.
Yes.
I need to push ahead.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
Quite a few troops here that we can move out.
Your Majesty. Ready and waiting for orders.
Plus we should repair this, that might be a good idea. Should have done that last turn.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, Your Majesty.
Let's
Sir! Your orders, Your Majesty.
okay.
By the left, march! Yes, my lord. Immediately. Sir, your orders? By the left, Your Majesty. March! Yes, my lord. Immediately.
So we're just positioning ready for the final onslaught on the
Hard. Don't do that, General.
yeah. That'll give us a turn to replenish.
Make ready.
Right, so we need to hold back these two armies here because there's going to be revolts probably in these two territories. So these guys will take those out. We'll have this army coming in down this road to Ujjain. So we've got 3. Yeah, that's fine. Got 3 armies to take out that guy. That'll be falling in the next episode, I'm sure. Got 1, 2, 3.5 stacks to take out these guys. So that should be the end of them. And up here, he's only got 2 turns to go, so it should all happen at the same time with any luck. Should be able to take this out next turn. We won't be messing about, we'll attack straight away. Does he have fortifications here? I don't think he does, looking at this town. No, I don't think there's any fortifications. Nope. So we'll be attacking them in the next turn, and that probably, so next episode, that'll probably be the last episode of this series. I don't think there'll be anything more I need to do. Okay, well I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I say it's battles all the way now. And once again, thanks to all the subscribers who have supported me and offered their comments. This is the first time I've played Darthmod, and some people have given me good advice how to play the game and the intricacies of the way Darthmod works. So I'd like to thank them personally. I say check out Malia's channel, Malia TH, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.